Partyl glutamiucilase paraginyl histidyl glutamiuc. Cystenyl tryptophyulysilispartylisylanilisoglutamine. Lalenyl glutaminylsilispartylvalylalanyl phenylalanil prolyl glutamal. Valylispartylarginyl glutamilysilusilase paraginylarginyl glutamyl vali. 3-enyl tryptophylaspartylispartyldrienylisaraginyl. Tidyl glutamylisparaginyl glutaminyl glycyl cystenyl glycy. Usilisolusilispartyl methionalaginyl glutamyl glutaminylase. Paraginyl vilyl silvalyl glutamylasparagi. Nylalanyl zeryl vilyl brianylaginyl Ulysilispartyl glutaminyl ulysitriptophylalanil. Enylalanyl zerylysaristidyl glutamilyl Thionylsparaginyl trisilisaglutaminilispartyl Ginyl phenylalanyl Utamiulysilisilisylusyl histidylseryl zerylispartyl phenylalanyl zeri. Usilvalylisathrienylispartyl methional glutamylseryl brianyl Tilisatriptophyusilispartyl vilyl glutamyl glut. Amylase paraginyl methionylispartylarginyl vilyl Isolysyl tryptophylaspartylispartyl vilyl brianylaginylisparty. L-glutamylisolysyl glycyl tryptophyllserylasparaginyl cyst. Inyl valyl prolyl glutaminyl methionylalanyl glutamilasparaginyl Lasparaginyl histidylusilaginyl glutamyl. Glutamiucilulysaglutamyl phenylalanyl glutamyl valylase. Elasparaginyl glutamiucyl histidyl. Serilysilvalylasparagyrylyspartylulysaglutamiucyl brianylisilla. Sparagirylysyl glutamyl prolylispartylusyl glutaminyl pheny. Lalanylysylusyl glutamylalanylispartylusyl methional glutaminylsylucy. L-glutamyl histidylalanylisaglutamylysylusyl brianyl glutamyl Isoglycyl brianylusilispartyl phenylalanyl glutaminal. Seryl brianyl vilyl glutamylysyl phenylalanylysilusilase paraginyl. Ispartylysilusyl brianyl tryptophyl phenylalanyl brianylysilvalyl. Glutamyl serilysyl methionylisparaginyl cystenylalanyl glutaminyla. Sparaginyl glutamyl cystenyl glutamylalanyl Ilispartylysilusyl glutaminylysaglutamyucyl glutaminyl glutaminyl. Glutaminyls relasparagirylysilusyl zeryl glutamylase. Paraginylusilase paraginyl zerylysyl cystenylaginylysatyrosyl histidyl. Serylalanyl glutamiucyl glutamylserylysyl glycylaginylalanyl methionalt. Rienyl glycylusilisaristidyl glutamylalanyl vilyl glue. Taminylusyl cystenyl zerylysathreanyl glutaminylalanyl zerylysyl glutam. Inyl glutamylserylysyl glutamylsaristidyl phenylalanyl glutamylseri. Methional glutamayl phenylalanyl glutamal tryptophyl pheny. Lalanylusyl glycylalanylisylanilalanylisaglutamyl zerylas. Partylarginal renal glycolispartyl serally silverlysyl glutamylalanlase. Ilusyl histidylaspartyl usyl glutamin elasparaja ilysylusyl asparty. Leryl vilyl serylespartyl glycyl glutaminal zrylysylusyl aspartylalanol vol. Alvrenal glutaminal glutamyl glycyl glutaminal renylusyl tyrosylalanoli. Stidrylusyl serylysy glutamin elysylusyl vilyl seryls relysylusyl glutamine.